Continuing our practice for April. So you are seated on your blanket, folded in half. We went from this size, long rectangle, to a narrow rectangle. If you need to, stack them up, and your two blocks now come side by side. We will restart our music. Just go back to the beginning of Fire Tree and start there. Okay? So, set yourself down right in front of that seat. The block's right beside you. And now the heels of your hands to the front edge of your blocks. Press straight down to lift your hips up off the floor. Tuck your chin, round your body. That's your breath out. Sit down for your hands. That's your breath in. Exhale, press. Drop down. Inhale, open. Close your eyes. Exhale, press. Curl your tail. Curl your heart. Press your hands. Sit down and uncurl. Exhale, press down. Now stay and breathe. Long, smooth breathing. Feel yourself gather into the low belly. And you will encounter a place you want to get away from. And you will have a long, smooth breath. And whenever you need to, you sit down, you free your hands, and then on your exhalation, you plug back in. And a little at a time, you'll get stronger. And a little at a time, you'll be able to hold this place, this resistance. Long, smooth breathing. Trusting your own abilities. Giving yourself permission to be strong. Giving yourself permission to rest when it's needed. The hands press down. The body rises. When you need to, you rest, you come out. You have 10, 9, 8. Finding your breath out. Drop your seat. Float your hands. Inhale. The backs of your hands rest on your thighs and you stay. Feel the freedom through the upper body. Beautiful work. Unleashing what's been caught. Blocks widen. Come back onto your seat. That folded setup of your blanket. Legs are crossed. And now the heels are a little bit ahead. They're right under your shins. Palms face each other, almost to touch. It's right in front of your solar plexus. Inhale, hands wide. Not going back, but just fingers up. Exhaling, inhaling, out, in, out. Now we stay here for another 2.5 minutes. So close your eyes and move as though you had wings. There's no competition here. There's no performance. There's no workout. If it needs to be very small and subtle in front of you, go here. If it can grow because there's space and height in your shoulders, then grow. Let your seat rock a little bit forward and back. Close your eyes and settle in. If you need to stop and shake it out and then come back in, that's fantastic. Keep it loose. No gripping in the neck. No gripping in the shoulders. Keep it loose. And you'll feel it rising through the chest. Rising into the arms. The more effortless you become, the more energy becomes available to carry you forward. Inhale wide. 3 sips, take your hands up. Hold the breath, straighten the arms, lift the heart, tuck the chin, lift the pelvic floor. Stay 3, stay 2, stay 1. Lift your chin. Exhale, lightly shake out and down. Feel the heat in your low belly. Bring your blocks back in. Bring your seat down in front. Plug in your hands. Exhale, round, rise. Drop your seat. Hands up, inhale. Exhale, plug in, rise. Sit down, inhale. And exhale down. 2 more. And down. Inhale. And exhale. Gather. Now set your blocks wide and unfold your blanket so that you can put your shins down to kneel again. Set a block between your heels. Tops of your feet drape off the back. And if you need to, you have 2 blocks under your seat. Now, the first 2 fingers come together and point up. The second 2 fingers fold in and your thumb holds the fingernails down. And the palms face each other so that you can inhale the hands overhead. Exhale down like you are flicking water out of your fingertips. In, exhale. Let your spine move forward and back. Open, close, open, close. Inhale your hands up. 3 more sips. Hold that, heart up, pelvic floor up, straight arms. Exhale, shake out your hands, bring it down. Make fists, and the fists fold towards each other. They face each other, and then you wind. And you wind. Long, smooth, steady breath. You can stay totally upright, and I still move. I move my pelvis a little forward and back. That you will feel as you stay here that we're clearing out what's been stagnant in the body. And I find when I move my spine, my body, my seat a little bit, I can clear it out more completely. But if sitting still suits, stay still. Got 2 minutes right here. Rolling your hands forward over each other, away from your heart. If you need to, you stop, you shake out your arms, you shake out your shoulders. See if you can shake them out even as you're rolling, so that that tension doesn't build in your body. And you keep breathing it out. That from clearing we can turn into energizing, a source for ourselves. Stay with it. Don't give up. Don't go away. Stay with it. Hi, you beautiful soul. Don't go away. Stay right here. Keep breathing in. Keep breathing out. 20 seconds. Go, you. Go. Close your eyes. Find it all. Loosen your shoulders, loosen the back of your neck. And now inhale deeply. Hold the breath, close your hands into fists, press your forearms in across and press. Hold the breath, heart up, chin in, lift the pelvic floor, press your forearms together, close your fists, and then release. Exhale, opening your hands to the backs of your thighs, relax your body, and inhale. Hold the breath, close your hands, change the cross, and press your forearms together. Lift the pelvic floor, lift the heart, tuck your chin, Mula Bandha in the base, Jalandhara in the throat if you know it. Press and pause. Let it build in your heart. When you need to, you open your hands and exhale, hands down, backs of your hands. Last time, inhale. Hold closed fists, cross forearms, heart high, chin in, pelvic floor rising, heart rising, chin in, stay, pause, press, press, press. Open your hands and exhale, backs of your hands to your thighs. And as you stay right here, the spine totally balanced, bone upon bone, soften the shoulders, the back of the neck. Feel the concentration of energy in the bowl of your pelvis. Feel how it rises through your body. Feel the center of the midbrain. Roll your shoulders. Come to your cross-legged seat. So refolding your blanket if you need to, holding the outside edges of your elbows, cross your legs, a light fold forward, a light rise. Exhaling a little forward, inhaling upright. The forward fold lengthens the back of your body. The inhale opens the front. You're getting longer through the back, longer through the front. Now, when there's an invitation, you can fold a little further. Eventually, you may find that you fold all the way down till the forehead to the floor. But for now, a little bit forward, a little bit back. Keep making length. Keep rising up out of the pelvis. Inviting that stagnation in the low body to shift, come loose, get free. As you come upright, the arms extend, palms together, leaning to the left and leaning to the right. Inhale at the center and exhale as you go to the right. And from the navel to your hips, to your seat, it stays steady. And from the navel to the heart, to the fingertips, you bend. On the exhale, your belly drops into the back, into the spine. It doesn't need to be very big. Over time, really fitting your palms together. 3, for 2, and upright 2. Inhale, stay where you are. 3 more sips. Hold, heart in. Lift the pelvic floor, pause, stay where you are, lift your chin, exhale. We go once again, inhaling. Pause, 3 sips. Hold that, let the chin drop, feel your heart rise, lift the pelvic floor. Bring your palms to fit together, stay tall, stay tall. Lift your chin and exhale, hands descend, hands down. And pausing. We'll open your blanket twice so that you have a long and steady rectangle. It looks like this, that you can lie down on. As you lie back, elbows are down beside your hips. Plant your feet and inhale as you rise. Exhale as you lower. Inhale as you rise. And exhale as you lower. You may stay, slowly moving through the spine, or take your hands overhead, holding opposite elbows or hands overhead. Inhale as your hips rise up, and roll the spine down. Walk the heels forward, a half step, and as your feet flatten, the hips rise. And as you roll your spine down, you can peel the balls of your feet off the floor and rest on your heels. And then flattening your feet down to the pads of your toes. Roll through the spine. The inner thighs coming lightly towards each other. Inhaling as your hips come up. Exhaling as they settle down. And it's slow. Anytime you need to take a break, you take a break. You listen to your low back. If you need to put your heels back under your knees, set yourself up. Just going one more time. Rising up. And then rolling down. So that you can lengthen out your legs. And draw your hands down beside you, turning your palms open for a moment. And settling, resting here in your Shavasana. Stay in that Shavasana until the track ends. You have 7 full minutes to rest. And as you rest here, breathe and focus your attention down into the pelvis, into the bowl of the hips, and the way that it spreads through the rest of your body. When you're done, roll to your seat, palms together, to close with a Satnam. Take your time, and rest well, the whole 7 minutes. It will reward you. Thank you for your practice.